Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to try out a new product that was sent to me a while ago. To be honest with you, I didn't make this video because it looked a little bit intimidating and kind of scary, and so I kind of put it off just for that reason. But I decided today to go ahead and make the video because I can't wear any makeup on my face. I have the pink eye. It actually is so much better today. Yesterday and the day before, my eye area was very swollen. Like I had swelling all the way down here. My eye was super red and itching and burning, and I don't know how I ended up getting pink eye. I would like to think that I don't stick my fingers in my eyeballs, but apparently I do because I got a raging case of pink eye. And actually it's really hard now to not like rub it because it is itching pretty bad, but I don't need to wear any makeup for this video, so I was like, this is perfect, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive in and tell you guys what the product is. So it is from a company called Dermaflage. It conceals scars instantly. It also helps to fill in like deep wrinkles. It is a Hollywood special effects filler. When I first got this, I was so intimidated. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't know if it's going to work right on my skin. I really don't have a lot of wrinkles, and I don't have deep wrinkles, not yet anyway. So I figured the best place for me to try this on my face would be to put it in between my eyes. I am getting the number 11s, and I mean, they're there. They're right in here. So I figured that would be the best place for me to kind of get started. Now, this system comes with, the one that they sent me, came with 3 syringes. It sounds terrible, 3 syringes. I already kind of got one ready. Okay, so it came with these 3 syringes. They have different colors in them. There's a dark one, and then a medium, and then a lighter one. It comes with an application. It comes with application tools, the mixing stick and the precise application tool. It also comes with a primer, and then this is supposed to be a, what is this? Like, it's supposed to cure the product after it's on your face. It feels like skin. It's kind of strange, and it comes in this cute little compact. So I read the directions through. You can't wear foundation with this. If you're going to wear foundation, it has to be a powder foundation, and that's it. You can't use any liquid with this. So I went ahead and put a little bit of powder foundation on my face. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the primer. The one thing about the directions, it doesn't say anything about how long to leave the primer on. So I'm assuming that it doesn't matter how long you keep it on for. So I'm just going to, I think I'm actually just going to do this whole middle section here instead of trying to do like 2 little areas where I have the deepest lines. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to prime it just in case. It also comes with these little, there's a bunch of them. I'm assuming that you throw them away when you're done, but it comes with a bunch of these little tips that you put right onto the syringes. So I don't really know that I necessarily need to do that. And also the syringes have the little closure on them. I'm going to do it anyway just because it looks kind of interesting. If I can get this piece off, there it goes. And then stick this guy on here. Why is nothing ever easy? Okay, there we go. All right, and then it just kind of screws into place. So I'm going to put some of this, and actually I have a timer because it says once you eject some of the product, you have 30 seconds to get it mixed and on your face. So I have a timer. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, look at that. Can you see it? I suppose this is probably just if you want to apply it directly to your face. I'm assuming that if you want to, because it mixes through there, so you don't really need to use the mixing tool. I'm assuming that's if you want to just apply it directly to your face. Okay, let's see how this works. So I have a pretty deep number 11 right there, so we'll just put that there, and I think I went down too far. And then we'll put some right here. And it says to press it or smooth it onto your skin. You can't like dab, or it says do not dab or pat. It says to smooth it on using smooth strokes. Okay, and then it says once you have it on, you have to use the texture pad, and you have to hold it in place for 30 to 50 seconds. So I have my timer over here, and I'm going to hit start on that, and I'm just going to hold this right here. And this is supposed to cure the product. So we'll see what happens. It says to use constant and even pressure. Do not remove the pad until the mixture has cured. And we are now at 24 seconds. I'm hearing breathing in here. It must be a dog. I hope it's a dog. Considering I'm home alone. Okay, we're now at 40 seconds. 10 more seconds to go. Okay, so we're now at 50 seconds. So you guys can tell me. Oops, I got an eyebrow stuck in there. There we go. So did I do it right? Can you guys see it? I feel like my lights are so bright. I feel like it actually made the area look a little more obvious. Do you see that? And not only that, but I mean, you can see it. Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Look right here. Can you guys see that? It's like, I don't know, it's like textured. I mean, I get the idea behind this, and it probably is, maybe it would work on somebody who has deeper wrinkles. I don't know, but I feel like it just kind of made the area look a little more wrinkly. Maybe I should try it again. Maybe we should do another test to see. Maybe I put too much on. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, the one thing that I will say about this is once it's on, it's on. I'm having the hardest time getting it off. Holy cow. And so I figured I would grab my tweezers and it would be easier and it would like maybe pull off in big sections, and it's not happening. So I don't know. I'm going to try to get this off. Oh, it's so disgusting. Look, it looks like my skin is just... Oh! 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 Okay. I'm going to continue to try to remove this off of my face, and then we'll try it again, and maybe this time I will use the application tool. Maybe it won't put down as much of the product. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I think it's pretty safe to say that you could go out in a torrential rainstorm and this stuff is not coming off. Holy cow. Once it's on, it's on. I will give it that. But now my number 11s are on fire from trying to get that off. So we're going to give this one last try and see what happens. Hopefully this time I won't have that sort of textured look in between my eyes where I placed the product. So, okay, let's try this again. Okay, 50 seconds. So I did use a lot less this time, but I'm still seeing where it's, I don't know, maybe, okay, I'm not going to do this time because I feel like if I do, my real skin is going to peel right off. But what I would suggest is, because I feel like when I put this on, I had my eyebrows raised, which I feel like is probably not the best thing when using this product because I can still see some texture there. So, and I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but like right here and here, I can see in my mirror some texture. But when I raise my forehead up, the texture disappears. Now, I will say that it did sort of fill in. I don't know, maybe I got my placement wrong. Maybe it should have been more like in the center. I don't know. I feel like if you have really sort of deep wrinkles, or if you have some acne scarring, like if you have deep acne scars, this actually probably wouldn't be a bad product for you. But I feel like if you're someone like me who doesn't have a lot of deep wrinkles, or you don't have any scarring, it's probably not really going to work for you. But again, suggestions, I would use a very little amount of the product. And also, when you're applying it, if you're going to put it on between your eyes, between your eyebrows, I should say, don't raise your brows like this, because once I do that, the area is nicely smoothed out, like it looks good. But as soon as I bring my eyebrows down, there's a little bit of texture there from the product. So overall, I would say that if you are desperate for a little bit of filler, if you have some kind of special occasion and you want to take the time to kind of mess around with this, this would probably be a good product. I would suggest practicing with it so that you can get it right. But I feel like in a pinch, if you need a little extra something, this actually might work out for somebody. But overall, I don't want to say anything bad about the product, because just because it didn't really work out for me, it doesn't mean that it won't work out for somebody else. One thing I will say is that on the bottom it says dermatologist tested, non-irritating, allergy tested. It's probably not irritating if you use it once and not 3 times in a row like I did. I would not suggest doing that, because it does not feel very good in between my eyes. So kind of one last look here. I feel like this is almost an unfair representation of the product, just because I feel like you really do need to kind of practice with it. I would love to see somebody try this on the first time, and get it right. I will say that if I do ever decide to use this again, at least I will know what to do and what not to do. And when they say always use less than you think you need, that is true. You do not need that much. Okay, so I just pulled it all off and it wasn't that bad that time. I feel like the reason it was so hard to come off was because I used way too much of the product. So again, a little bit, you don't need a lot. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are just coming across this video because you were interested in learning about dermaflage, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. I also wanted to say welcome to all of my new friends here on YouTube. I really appreciate the fact that you have decided to come and be a part of my channel. So thank you for that. Also, I am on Instagram and Twitter, and I will link those sites below. So thank you guys so much for watching and sharing in my experience with this dermaflage. Have a great day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.